What's good, y'all? L Famous, living my life, not thinking about it twice. Don't be scared to like, subscribe, or share this dope content if you like it. Let's get it. Now, this joint right here is part 2 to the video that I did yesterday that cut off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You heard? Now, look. Last I was telling y'all that, you know what I'm saying, me, about 7 to 8 of us, we was out in the yard, gripped up. I had a spoon. My other man had a gem star. My other man had a little ice pick. And whoever didn't have nothing had their hands. You know what I'm saying? And we was about to get it on with these Brooklyn niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because one of these niggas, they snuffed up this dude from the Bronx. They took his sneakers, you know what I'm saying? He had just got a pair of brand new Uptowns through the package off the visit, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't even have them for a day. These niggas already took his shit, had his shit F2, sold to the weed niggas, and that was it, you heard? So boom. Now in jail, people ride for different reasons, you know what I'm saying? Now in this situation, we couldn't really ride unless the nigga that got robbed would. You know what I'm saying? This nigga that got, like if something happened to you, you get robbed, cut, stabbed, whatever, you have to do something first before you expect anybody else to do something for you. You know what I'm saying? So when this dude didn't come out to handle his own beef over his sneakers, he put us out there, you know what I'm saying? He got us out there, you know what I'm saying? Because now niggas is sitting back, waiting for niggas to pop off on them, you know what I'm saying? But niggas really can't pop off because none of these niggas did something to one of us, you know what I'm saying? None of these niggas took nothing from one of us, you know what I'm saying? So the nigga that they took something from, he didn't come to the yard, you know what I'm saying? He didn't come to the yard because he was in the ASAP Dome. A lot of them dudes in the medium, they be trying to go home. They be running around acting like they tough and all that. But when something happen, you see niggas' true colors. You heard? Niggas be even talking about, yo, they either punk out straight up or they either got some type of excuse of why they ain't popping off or why they going home. I remember I told you when my man Biggie case, he got robbed for all this commissary, all this stuff from that his mother brought him on a visit. He got robbed for his whole package. When he got robbed, he got on the phone, called his mother. His mother told him, don't worry about it. I'm going to send you another package. You heard? You know what I'm saying? That's not how it go. You know what I'm saying? You hold it down. You get busy, nigga. You get busy, nigga. Win, lose, or draw, you get busy. So this dude didn't come out, so he had us all in the yard waiting see if we were gonna get it on with these Brooklyn niggas, you know what I'm saying? So now look, I remember on the go back, we was rolling back, and you gotta remember, I only been in the jail for like 3 months, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know everybody, you know what I'm saying? A lot people were starting to hear about me, and people were starting to know me, but also a lot of them people that starting to hear about me and know me, they don't like me. They don't like me because they looking at me like, yo, who this dude? You know what I'm saying? I've been on this compound for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? When I came in, I wasn't robbing niggas. I wasn't this and that. I wasn't doing that. Actually, niggas be getting robbed. You know what I'm saying? So niggas be getting robbed, and then next thing you know, they be in the compound for 2-3 years. Next thing you know, they the robbers. You know what I'm saying? They the sneak thieves. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was like. You had a whole bunch of niggas that been on the compound for 2-3 years, robbing niggas, doing all kind of dirt, and them niggas looking at me like, yo, who this new nigga? You know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't, I don't know that nigga. Why that nigga even talking shit? Why that nigga even acting like he going against niggas? So boom, we was walking from the yard that day when the nigga ain't come out. And I was telling my man Al, like, yo, man, word to my mother, man, I ain't feeling your man that didn't come out, man. He got us looking stupid out here, man. I'm ready to pop off, nigga. Niggas need to get at them niggas, man. You heard up, niggas took his sneakers and all that. That nigga's a bitch, you know what I'm saying? So my man Al was like, yo, I know, man, but yo, chill, and this and that and that. And that. I'm like, nah, man, that nigga's a bitch, man. That nigga got to get right, nigga. That nigga got to get right. But I didn't know, as you know how, like, when you walking from the yard, you be walking with niggas from going back to their house. I didn't even know it was Jamaican niggas, certain niggas that was down with Jetta and them niggas. They was amongst us walking in the crowd. walking back to our dorms, and they was hearing everything that I was saying because I wasn't putting no sugarcoat in it. Like, that's how I was. I was talking to my man. I was like, man, nigga, we got to get right, nigga. Fuck them niggas, man. You heard them niggas took this nigga sneaker. This nigga ain't been coming out, man. This nigga got us looking bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, man, niggas try something with me, nigga. I'm blowing these niggas, man. Fuck them niggas, B. And I didn't even know that it was a nigga there behind us, listening to every word I said. You know what I'm saying? He had his gun on him and all that, you heard? And he wanted to blow me, I heard he wanted to blow me, but he didn't blow me. You know what I'm saying? So now we get back to the block. So a Jamaican nigga, he on the low, he down with Jetta and them niggas, but he from the Bronx, he from around my way, so he basically playing both sides of the fence, you heard? He rocking with me because we from around the same way, but he rolling with Jetta and them niggas on some son shit because they Jamaican and he Jamaican, you heard? So he wound up coming back to me in the dorm like, yo, L, man, yo, you need to stay out of that shit because you was talking on the walk back and you didn't even know such and such was behind you and he was ready to blow you. Niggas had to tell that nigga to chill because if he try to blow you, it's gonna get funky, you know what I'm saying? With peoples, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, word, that nigga was saying he was gonna blow me, all right, whatever, you heard? You know what I'm saying? When I go over to the yard, we gonna see what he gonna do. I'm gonna give this nigga a chance to blow me, you know what I'm saying? This nigga talking about he gonna blow me, you know what I'm saying? So boom. I remember, I'm telling you, I'm in the dorm with Jetta and Jetta and the dude, Gunga Lee, you heard? And like I told you, they the grimiest Jamaican niggas there. They the niggas that been in Washington for like 3-4 years, robbing everything, getting away with it. If they can't fuck with you, they burn you out. Yeah, that's another thing that they do. Like if they know you a tough, rough nigga, or they know that you gonna come back and you gonna blow their motherfucking head off, they'll burn you out. You know what I'm saying? They'll burn you out because 3 burnouts to get you out the jail. 1 burnout to get you out the dorm. You know what I'm saying? So they'll burn you out in this dorm. You send you to another dorm. If they got a man over there, they'll tell a man to burn you out over there, and then they have you burnt out somewhere else. 3 times they're gonna transfer you out the jail. You know what I'm saying? So I seen that a few times too. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, L, man, you gotta chill, man. Them niggas heard your whole conversation. You heard? The nigga that his sneakers got robbed, he ain't even come out. So they hear you talking about, yo, niggas gotta get busy, niggas supposed to bust niggas open and this and that and this. Because that's how I was, man. That's how I was, man. Like, if something happened with somebody around me that I fuck with or I know, I'll start telling them niggas what need to be happening after something happened. You know what I'm saying? So if nigga get robbed or something, or a nigga get played or something, and a nigga really don't know how to handle that shit, and he tell me about it, I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, this is what you gotta do. Set it on that nigga. Yo, blow that nigga. Yo, do this, do that. You heard? Yo, leave that shit alone. You know what I'm saying? I always try to give niggas the best advice that I can give niggas. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it worked. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it worked. You know what I'm saying? So boom, go to the yard. Zeus pulled me. Zeus, Jamaican nigga Zeus. He the nigga that told me that a nigga was gonna blow me. Because he heard my whole conversation, heard me amping up, trying to amp up my Bronx niggas to jump on the Brooklyn niggas, you heard? But, so now, he said he wanted to blow me, but my man Zeus and other niggas told that nigga, chill, don't do that, because if you blow him, it's going to start a real riot with niggas, you know what I'm saying? Because we, like I told you, we had a nice little team of Bronx niggas, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no Bronx niggas that niggas could manipulate with that jailhouse shit, with that, yo, let's dead this and do this and do that. Nah, it wasn't about none of that. You know what I'm saying? It was about 3 or 4 of us that just came up north. We wanted to rep off. Me, my man BX, we had this nigga Biggie with us, you know what I'm saying? He was going to rep off because he was on deck because he knew what happened to him. He didn't pop off for himself, so he was on deck ready to roll with niggas. And then we had like 3 others. We had my man Al. We had Gooch, and we had Ruck and somebody else, you heard? And we was ready to go. But when this nigga ain't come out, he made us all look soft. He made us all look whack. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing else transpired behind that. Them Browns and them niggas, them Brooklyn niggas wasn't fronting or nothing after that. But they got away with that, man. They robbed the nigga for his brand new Uptowns off of Visit. and nigga ain't do nothing. You heard? Nigga ain't do nothing. And he had a team with him. He had a whole team with him. He had all of us with him. You heard? Niggas had weapons. It wasn't like niggas ain't have nothing. Niggas was outnumbered. All we had to do was get busy. You know what I'm saying? But we wasn't going to get busy for a nigga that didn't even come out. You heard? And a lot of times, that'd be a lot of nigga situations up there. Like, you might have some niggas that's ready to get busy with you. You heard? But the shit that shit happened to, he ain't even ready to get busy. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of sucker niggas. So don't let these niggas get on these platforms and everybody trying to tell you that they handle niggas, they cut niggas, they blew niggas, they stab niggas, they did all this and did all that. Where's your work at? Who did you do that to? You heard? Did you do that to a name brand nigga, or did you do that to a sucker nigga? You heard? Is there gonna be people out here to vouch for that? Or is that just a story for your story? You heard? You know what I'm saying? So yo, man, I'm telling you what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the Bronx niggas versus the Brooklyn niggas, you heard? That was putting the pressure down on Washington Correctional Facility by robbing everything, sneak thieving everything. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas was ready for niggas, B. But they knew when it came up to us, they ain't want it with us, you heard? They didn't want it with us because we was the only niggas that was ready to bring it to them niggas, B. Bring it to them niggas, you heard? And them niggas ain't never even think about doing nothing after that to me, you heard? And them niggas hated my motherfucking guts, B. They hated my motherfucking guts. They was like, how this new nigga, we don't even know this nigga. I don't know this nigga off the island. I don't know this nigga from Kasaki. I don't know this nigga from nowhere. But this nigga coming here, calling shots, talking shit, doing all this, all in the mix. And this nigga only been here 2 fucking months. I've been on this fucking compound for 3 years, B. And I just started robbing niggas and doing all this crazy shit and all that and that and this. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga only been here a month or 2, and this nigga already in the mix. Who the fuck is this nigga? And that's what they was saying about me. And they wanted to blow me, but they didn't, you heard? They didn't, B. Because they already knew. I would have jumped on niggas like an animal. I would have jumped on niggas like a bear, nigga. You heard? Yeah, you could have blew me. You could have blew me. But if you would have touched me with a razor in my face, man, that's word of my mother, nigga. I would have jumped on you like a motherfucking animal, nigga. Or if I never seen you in jail, I would have caught your ass in the street. I would have put your ass out, nigga. You heard? That's word of my mother, nigga. You heard? So that's why nigga ain't got nothing on his face, me. Because a nigga wasn't trying to have that shit, nigga. Nigga was not trying to get cut up there, B. You heard? And a nigga was in this shit, B. You heard?